All right, we just topped off here with fuel at the Loves. Slept all night, idled the truck because it is woke up, it's 85 degrees still. It's supposed to be one of the nastiest days. We said on the radio yesterday, heat index of 113. So, gotta stay cool. Nice little beat. So this is the first time we've touched fuel since we started the week early Monday morning. So we ain't complaining about that, considering I ran a load to Iowa, came back, hooked up to this one, and all the way down here in Missouri. And I didn't have to, but I mean, eventually you have to, but I still had, what is that, 3/8 of a tank. It wasn't down. Might as well fill her up while we're here in the cheap spot. We'll get our day going. Today we're going to slow roll. Something I don't ever hear anybody talking about, which is a good practice to do, is when it's super hot like this. Everything's super hot, the ground, the pavement, the roadway, everything is so dang hot. And it's a good practice to just slow down. I mean, these guys are going to shut this whole thing off. You guys are blocking the entire exit. We can't get in or out now. Someone's going to have to do some moving. Just slow down when it's that hot. Your tires will, you'll see it when it's super hot like that. People blow tires left and right. These guys are blocking all this shit. It was like this when I pulled into, just a fucking madhouse. Look at them all coming in. He's got the stops out of that thing. If you notice that, Pete, see how hard the tires are turning? Just cranking. You can take the stops out and you can adjust them. You can adjust them so you can turn farther. Sometimes you need to in a long nose. If you're in a tight, which he does reefer, so he's probably always in a tight area. It's kind of hard on the rig, but hard on tires, hard on the rig. You gotta do what you gotta do. You get it? So we've got 727 miles to go from here. Quite a run. We won't make it all the way today. We'll be darn close. We'll get up early in the morning and truck our way in. That what I wanted to do, but it's the way the cards played themselves. Did everything I could. Jay's pretty busy too. So I'm probably only going to roll 60, 65 today, max. It's that hot. It's hard on your equipment, it's hard on your cooling system, it's hard on your tires. I'm just going to take it nice and easy. A little bit of time that you're going to lose from doing that. You'll make up for it by not blowing out a tire at $1,000 a pop. You're going to have another thing that doesn't get discussed. So your ambient temperature affects your temperatures on your truck, aka your transmission, motor, your rear ends. So my rear axles, they run. Yesterday we were pushing about as hard as you can push it, and I run about 100 degrees over the ambient temperature. So if it's 80 degrees out, I'm running about 180 degrees on my axle temps. Loaded. And rolling hard. It's about normal. So when you start talking about a 100-degree day, over 100 degrees, 113 heat index. It's 113, and that means my axles would be running at what, 213? And it's not overheating, but that's hot. It's nice when that's nice and hot. So we'll just take her easy. Just finished our break. We are just west of Shreveport, however you want to say it, Shreveport, Louisiana. Let's let that mirror. Oh. tight one here. We drove 7.5 hours straight. We had to take our half-hour break, so I got something to eat. We got a little over 3 hours left to go for today. We're not going to make it there like I said before. But we can get close. A couple things happened today. We were gonna go up after we unload this tomorrow. That last load of that tank we brought from Virginia up to Wisconsin. That broker, I called him up because I'm like, hey, you got anything coming out of Houston area? He was like, no. He's like, Texas is really dry right now. Well, yeah, it is. Only thing I'm really finding out of there is like super heavy loads. Obviously, I can't haul that. So he's like, well, what if I pay extra? Because we talked about it before. He's got some tanks coming out of Nebraska, going back to Chicago. And he's like, well, what if I pay you this much for you to just bounce out of Houston? I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. Screw it. So that was the plan for a little while, and then then he called me back. He's like, I got bad news, because he had 2 other trucks headed that way too right now. He's working them up out of Texas, and said he just talked to the customer on that one, and the concrete in Chicago is not ready. It's going to be another 2 weeks or so. So he's like, we can't. I'm like, oh shit, good thing we ain't got it on the trailer then. You know, when you find that out, that would suck. So I had to get back on the load boards and keep digging. I found a load. It's called an IC-120 crawler. Essentially, it looks like it's a glorified small version of a dump truck. It's about 10 feet wide and it's on tracks. So, like I said, it's 10 foot wide. That's picking up in Louisiana here, and it's going over to Mississippi. So that's not a bad deal. It's an extra money for the week. Puts us pretty good for this week. Not too bad at all. That road is shit. So that'll put us pretty good. Should be able to unload that Friday. And probably hang out to do a reset after that. Figure out something for Monday out of Mississippi. I don't know. I'm just kind of winging it at this point. Freight's pretty scarce. So, I'll see you guys in a couple hours. police station around here. He's louder as shit. We're almost here. It's going to be off to the left, right up here, so we're going to have to ditch off to the right, go underneath, and then come back up. Pretty heavy traffic. Not going to lie, I've been in traffic for quite a while. But that's expected for Houston. As soon as we unload this, and then we're gonna have to get into that shit. So we're gonna have to push over, get over to back over to Louisiana. See what we got here. Drove in Texas, this is kind of like the main setup that they have. You got frontage roads that run to the side, and then you just got to get on the frontage road and go left or right. It's not like there's usually not a true, like in the Midwest, like exit ramps and stuff like that to get off onto a main highway. You plop down onto the frontage roads. Inside circle here, that'll loop you right back onto the main road. So you don't want that one. So we're going to go to the frontage road on the other side. This frontage road. Like running red lights, is there, boys? Jesus Christ. try to make that from the inside lane there. There's no way. There'll be a little spot up here once we turn right up here. There's a nice bump, looks like. There'll be a little spot we turn on, or we turn off to the right up here. Maybe a little gravel spot. And we're going to hang out there for a second. I'm going to have to get some PPE on. I got pants on, but they want you to have full PPE, hard hat, safety glasses, safety vest, 6-inch sleeves on your shirt, pants, composite-toed boots or shoes, gloves, fucking whole 9 yards. He says otherwise you can't get out of the truck. How you plan on me unloading this if I can't get out of the truck? It's a bit excessive, but whatever. I ain't gonna complain, it's their deal. So we're gonna take it easy. GPS is showing it's kind of a hard right. So we may have to hook into the left lane to make this happen. Semi-truck, all kinds of shit. Come on, guys. Give me a little bit of a break here. Tight. Be a little curb hopping here, maybe up on the nose. Yep. We're gonna need it. Yep, we needed all of that. So straight ahead's where we're going. Run in there, get checked in, get everything ready to go, and then we'll head over towards Louisiana. Welcome to Iowa, Louisiana. Kind of nice. There's a Love's right here where we're loading too. On the frontage road off here to the left. Just trying to see if I can see it from here. Not really. Looks like there's a drop yard. Big drop yard there that we're going into. like a huge wall of like railroad timbers. Unless those are pads. May have been doing pipeline stuff, I would imagine, for that much. So we're probably moving, they're probably done with the pipeline. Moving stuff back to where they came from, or this guy's flagging me. I can't just fucking go. Dummy, there's cars coming. Turn around, we're gonna have to back this bad boy up. That wasn't 262, that was 202. I don't see anything else around the corner here. This is the busiest little frontage road I've been on in a while. PPE. Where the hell do we check in at? Well, I'm going to figure out if this is the place. You can see all them planks there. Just a crazy amount of stuff going on. You would think a crawler would be here, probably out back. So I'm gonna go check in and see where we're going. When I say it's hot, it's fucking hot. It's 110 degrees right now. I got it loaded up. This is the third time I've had to just get in the truck. Like, my heart's hurting, dizzy. It's just fucking way too fucking hot out here. Got it on the trailer. The weights look good. I got it chained down. Don't have flags and banners on yet. I slapped my magnetic flags on. Just because I'm getting the fuck out of here. They want you to wear full PPE here. Fuck you guys. There's nobody here. I'm going to the Loves. It's across the street. You saw it when we pulled in. I'm going to go over there and I'm going to flag and banner in shorts so I can dissipate some of this damn heat while I'm doing it. It's fucking ridiculous. Pretty cool machine though. I never drove one. I just backed in here, disconnected, walked over to it, hopped in it, started it up. It's got a drop down arm on it with a joystick, kind of like a backhoe. Pop that down, boom, just start driving it. Super simple. Let's go check it out quick and then we're gonna get out of here. All right, we're gonna make this quick because it is hot. I'm running on the high setting. It's a great big dump bed, like a flatbed, chained around the frame. Chained on that, so our attachment, remember our attachments can't go up and down, so it's gonna stop that, and then chains on the front. Like I said, I still gotta flag everything. I turned these strobes on. Pretty weird looking machine though. Let's go over here. Neat little thing. One thing I love with this, what I love about this job, you're always doing something different. Look at all the pads I was talking about over there too. So I just threw my magnetic flags there. Be good enough. We're just going across the street. All right, we're flagged, we're bannered. Had to fix the light. You know, when it's 115 degrees out, of course shit breaks. So let me show you what I did. It's temporary, so don't judge me. I'll fix it when it's not super dick hot out. The switch broke. I went like this, turned it on when I left there, and I came back and the lights weren't on, so I just jiggled it again, boom, and all the lights, the whole switch disassembled. Got that in there, tucked the wires, pulled that light, tucked the wires out through here and connected it to this one. They're working. I'm gonna take some pictures of this quick and then we're gonna get rolling because this does have a mirror missing and stuff. So let's take some quick photos. go blowing by it out here. There's not too many places to turn around, if you can tell. I think it's right as soon as this opens up, we gotta shoot across. Gravel lot. Booked the load after this too for Monday. It's a guess it's a John Deere tractor going for scrap up in Missouri. Well, it's going to Missouri, I should say. So we'll pick that up. That's 10 foot 9 wide. Clear the gate here. See where they want me. All right, so as soon as I got it all unchained, a guy came out and he hopped in. He just drove it off. I was going to show you guys how to run it, but no big deal. So we're all unloaded. I'm going to put everything up. We'll be out of here. See you guys in the tractor.